Russia's Ministry of Defense has prepared retaliatory measures to be taken after the tragedy with the Russian Il-20 jet over the Mediterranean Sea. Russia will provide Syria with a modern S-300 surface-to-air missile system, and they say it will be to protect Russian servicemen who are now in the Arab Republic. Yulia Shapovalova reports.
The response of the Russian Ministry of Defense to the actions of Israeli pilots who had covered themselves from the Syrian defense fire with the Russian Il-20 were developed in accordance with instructions of President Putin.
We're sure that the implementation of these measures will cool some hot heads and will keep them from ill-judged moves that could threaten our servicemen. Otherwise, we'll be forced to react according to the situation at the time.
Moscow says Israel violated bilateral agreements with Russia, warning of the attack of its air force on Syrian targets only a minute before the strike. According to Shoigu, the Syrian armed forces will receive a modern S-300 surface-to-air missile system within 2 weeks. It's capable of intercepting air attacks at ranges of more than 250 kilometers and at the same time hitting several air targets. Secondly, Syrian Air Defense Command centers will be equipped with automated fire control systems. That means they will be able to unify the entire country's air defense network and fire faster and more accurately. Plus, these systems will appear with a friend or foe identification subsystem to prevent any more friendly fire incidents. And finally, in the areas adjacent to Syria over the Mediterranean Sea, satellite navigation, radar and communication systems of combat aviation that is capable of hitting objects on Syrian soil will be suppressed. The Defense Ministry says the security of its military forces in Syria has been put at the forefront, and that can be achieved only by improving the Syrian air defense system and providing it with the centralized control. At the same moment, it stressed that the deliveries of the S-300 do not threaten any other country. Moscow says it's not clear what prompted Israel to threaten the bilateral relations with Russia at their highest peak in history. Meanwhile, the Israeli side has not yet commented on the statement of the Russian defense minister. Yulia Shapovalova, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.